Now, an arrest has been made for the Clubhouse Clown, Demetria Spence, aka the Battery Reject, aka the Clubhouse Clown. And now she is the swatter that is the cause of one young Scooter's death. Now, the reasoning behind it that she self-admittedly said was because she was being beat on by another guy that lived in the house or that was at the house. And she said that she was doing that to protect herself. Now, I'm calling that a crock of bullshit because she just flat out lied the way that she put that out there to the police. She said that she was at the house and it was a neighborhood watch as a neighborhood watch lady, and she saw a whole bunch of commotion and them beating on another woman. A kid was involved. Gunshots were let off. The woman was bloody and bruised and possibly underage. But for some reason, she's saying that was about her. Now, here goes the phone call real quick, a little bit of it. We're not going to play the whole thing, but this is just the gist of how easily she lied. And then y'all let me know if y'all think that she was talking about herself.
Okay, so I'm the neighborhood watch, and basically, like I said, these guys they're like selling drugs in and out of the house. All you see is guys coming in and out of the house with guns and stuff. They holding guns in the air, and then it's like, I'm not sure if they're pimping, but it's like the situation that's going on right now. This girl doesn't have on any clothes. They threw her outside. He was fighting the girl. He literally fought the girl. I'm not sure what they was fighting over. If they was fighting over drugs, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like they were fighting over drugs. And then they started shooting. She had someone come over there, and they started shooting. But the house needs to be investigated. They're definitely doing illegal stuff over there, and it's disturbing the area.
Shots were fired?
I would say 3. It was 3 shots.
When did it happen?
It's happening now.
Okay.
Now, the police would put out the phone call and be like, hey, y'all, who this hoe? Who this woman? Y'all let us know. Hey, we got 5 rats for y'all if we can get this lame ass hoe off the streets. And so that's what they did, man. When they put it out there, people knew who she was. People that deal with her, people that be on Clubhouse with her. And just like we expected, she would start deleting social media, but not before she gave her most incriminating discussion, because you just have to change the perception of you online rather than getting representation. And she felt like she had to explain her side of the story.
There's a reaction for every action. This is part A. You guys didn't have part A. You guys only had part B. And the narrative, it looks like I was trying to set this man up because you guys don't have part B. I'm giving you part B. I'm giving you what led up to the call. I was physically abused, so I called to protect myself. That's the issue. That's part A. I never had any intentions to get anybody hurt. I was the one that was getting hurt. And I came here to say my truth. That's it. That's all. I don't want no clout. I don't want anything. All these troll pages, y'all don't know me. None of y'all know me at all. At the end of the day, I'm a woman. And I was physically abused multiple times.
Yeah, she tried to pull the I'm a black woman card, y'all. Boo-hoo. Tell that to your roommate on Rice Street, ho. Now look, of course, nobody was going for that. It doesn't work, the public perception. And the police was like, appreciate you, bro. You just made our job so much easier by connecting yourself and admitting that you did this. So they came and scooped her up like an infant and said, hey, let's go on down the right street and have a little talk. Now, before I show you the mugshot of this bald-headed pterodactyl looking hoe, I'm gonna say this. She must have not been taking this serious, because she had to know that the police will be coming knocking down her door any minute now. And the way that she looked, she could have at least got her hair done or, did something with that little bit of hair, put a little bit of gel and some water in there, some curled it. I don't know. But Shawty came through with the bald head at the top and the pencil thin eyebrows, and this don't look like the girl that's on her Instagram. Now that don't got nothing to do with nothing until you hear about maybe what the rumor is as to why she really did call the police and SWAT Scooter and the other gentleman. Now I heard a couple of rumors. A couple of the rumors is that she was dating the other guy And for whatever reason, they weren't together or they were arguing, and he said not to come. And so before the party could jump off that they were having for young Scooter's birthday, she decided she wanted to end it. And that resulted in what happened with Scooter. Now, something else I heard is that this girl is a fake P. Yeah, apparently she had a girl come over there and Scooter and old boy ran through her, but they didn't pay the right amount. Now, being that she a P with no muscle, what she gonna do to two men? That was her way of getting back. Some are saying that possibly she was even supposed to be participating, fell asleep, shawty got ran through, she didn't get paid. I'm not sure. This is what I'm hearing. And I also heard this in case, because I didn't make this up, y'all. Go to the game spitter page. He the one who said something like that. You know what I mean? I got it. Either way, our sympathy is denied, ho. Yeah, we feel like we don't forgive you. You did something stupid. You need to be thrown under the jail. Now, this is her mugshot. Oh, lunch lady looking at ho. Franklin the turtle looking at ho. Oh, you thought we was about to smash you? Nah, we just want your friend looking at ho. Damn, you don't look nothing like your picture looking at ho. We gonna have to cancel our order of some pussy looking at ho. Now, the police would even say what she was charged for, and they would actually give a detailed explanation. They said in Georgia, transmitting a false public alarm, which includes making false reports of crimes, fires, and other emergencies, as a crime with potential penalties including imprisonment and fines. Here's a more detailed explanation. Transmitting a false public alarm involves knowingly making a false report public safety agencies such as law enforcement or fire departments about a crime, fire, or emergency that does not exist is a felony if the location of the unlawful request for emergency services assist is critical infrastructure. The offense becomes a felony with potential penalties of imprisonment for not less than 5 or more than 10 years and a fine up to $100,000 or both. So she's looking at potentially 5 to 10 years and $100,000 fine. She's fucked. Quick little story time, man. About 4 or 5 years ago during the pandemic, we hadn't been out in a while. Everybody had been, in the house, bored. And finally things were looking up. I had some cousins come in town and I said, you know what? We going out today. We went to a local spot and we invited one of my friends. It ended up being like 15 of us. And one of my friends came and we all had drinks and I lived down the street. So I said, hey, let's take the party to my house, y'all. So everybody comes to the house. Now, the friend had already came and offended, did some disrespectful stuff to my cousin that was from out of town, right? And my other cousin that lived here didn't like that, but we ended up working that out. Everything was chill. We end up going to the house. The girl is drunk, obnoxious. She's trying to be buddy with my cousin that didn't like what she said to my other cousin. And she said, what's up? Why are you acting so stiff on me? And my cousin said, hey, I'm just not rocking with you like that because of what you did earlier. You just kind of, she kept it real with her. And that caused this girl to turn the hell up. Turning the hell up, yelling, screaming, and it just wasn't a good situation for her to be in, being that my family was here, my friends was here. She might have ended up getting jumped. So for her safety, I said, hey, listen, I need you to leave. I understand you drunk, you turned up. Let's just talk about this tomorrow, but you gotta go. So she's at the door. She's refusing to leave. She's trying to get the last word in, screaming in the doorway. So I politely try to touch her and be like, come on, let's go talk. Let's go talk outside. I'm trying to de-escalate the situation. And this girl pushes me and swings on me. And in the midst of doing that, she breaks a nail. She says, oh, I broke a nail. I'm gonna call the police. Now, she didn't call the police yet. Now, remember, this is during the George Floyd era. People are terrified of the police. She ends up going to the car, pump faking like she got a gun, pop in the trunk. But the way that she's acting, I'm like, I can't put it past her. This is Georgia. She might have a gun. So I go get mine. A couple of my homies go to their car and they get their guns. We don't got them out. We not doing nothing crazy, but we will protect ourselves. She done took her shirt off. It's cold outside, y'all. She done took her shirt off like a nigga in a bra looking like Respucia. She's squaring up like, what? She calls the police Thank God we recorded this whole situation, but this is how easily women lie. She's on the phone saying that she's getting jumped, but she's actively talking regular to the dispatch office. She's saying names. She's saying my name. She's saying two of my friends' names. She said that we got guns pointed at her. We're beating her up. We drug her out of the house. Literally the same thing that happened with young Scooter. Now, thank God that the police came with a very calm demeanor. Sirens was out. A lot of people were looking out of their windows. People were outside staring at this girl. We had everything on camera. We got her lying, saying that she was getting jumped, that she was getting hit. But this is somebody that we looked at as a friend. We knew her for a few years, for actually a long amount of time at that time, about 8-9 years. And this is somebody we called a friend. So I'm only saying this, y'all, to say that you have to be careful with the company you keep, young niggas. These women, they are conniving and they don't care about throwing it all away as long as they can take you down with them. And I don't know if her intentions were to get Scooter killed or to get another man in trouble, but this is what women do when they are upset and they cannot emotionally control their feelings. It's not about what's right and what's wrong with them. So this woman is now going to have to face the consequences of her actions. And we need more things like this to happen when women file false reports. Because guess what happened to the girl that called the police on me? Absolutely nothing. They told her, hey, just leave your car here, catch an Uber and go home. Now, at the time, I understand it. But what if they came over there, guns a-blazing, chasing me down? I could have been young Scooter. But because it didn't happen, it's no harm, no foul, right? That's just what happens, man. Hey, y'all be careful out here with these women for real. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments about this situation, man. Do y'all think that she's gonna do any jail time? Is she gonna get hurt up in Rice Street? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and we out, baby. Boom.
Just LaFlare.
It's him.